It's a small village in Hardin County, Ohio, and counts just under 6,000 people, but Ada, Ohio is home to Ohio Northern University, a number of locally owned businesses, and the only factory in the United States that manufactures leather footballs. The Wilson Sporting Goods factory in Ada has been producing footballs since 1955, and today is the world's only dedicated football factory.
We make between 3,000 and 4,000 footballs here every day, so 15 to 20,000 a week.
Wilson's is an official sponsor of the NFL and produces footballs for every NFL game each year and for every single Super Bowl. Regal says that each club orders many footballs for practices and for the games themselves.
For the NFL regular season, each team takes 24 balls to the game. For the Super Bowl, both teams will take 54. So they'll have 54 on each sideline. Plus there'll be 6 K balls there, which is a kicker ball, which is used for punting, kicking, field goals, and all that good stuff.
So how are the footballs produced? Each ball starts out as a sheet of leather cow's hide, which is then cut into the individual pieces and parts. Once that process is complete, the footballs are sent to be pressed and stamped with team logos and sponsorship marks. Regal says that Wilson's produces footballs for professional leagues, both national and international, college leagues at all levels, and they also produce footballs for high schools all across the country.
We are the official ball of the NFL, CFL, NFL Europe. There's a team in Finland. We're the official ball of the NCAA, official ball of college football playoff, which is now the new college football playoff format.
After stamping, the pieces are sent to be sewn with an inside liner, which helps to insulate the inside of the footballs. After this, the pieces are sewn together to help create the shape of the football. You'll notice that the footballs are inside out. This is to allow the stitching to be on the inside once the footballs are turned out. Turning out a football is not an uneasy process in itself. The footballs are steamed, which makes the leather slightly easier to turn and shape. Once that is finished, the ball is bent, pulled, and moved inside out by pulling it on a metal rod. This will help shape the football as needed. Regal said that many VIPs who have toured the plant over the years, including the NFL players themselves, have difficulty when trying to turn a football inside out. Once the footballs are turned, a bladder is inserted into them and the laces are sewn into the ball. Depending on the type of football, the laces can be of different colors, but all are sewn into the football in the exact same manner. The process of lacing a football properly takes time to learn, but many of the workers say that they can pick up on the work after a short amount of time. The next step is to fill the footballs with air. Regal says that they pump around 120 psi into the balls, which wouldn't be possible if they were not placed in a mold. The mold also works to pump out the crevices in the football and to shape it. After pumping the balls with air, each single football is then checked for quality control and then prepared for shipping. Regal says that the factory has a 98% success rate on all of the footballs that they produce.
We have about 130 employees, and we work from 7 a.m. to 3:30. This week we will be working over on Saturday to get all these Super Bowl balls out. Because there's such a time crunch, we want to get them out before the game.
Regal said that employees attend the Super Bowl each year to demonstrate their process as part of the NFL experience prior to the game. And as far as predictions on the outcome,
I think it'll be a good game. I think Denver's defense is better than some people give them credit for, so I think it'll be a good game.
you can see the Wilson footballs in action during Super Bowl 50 on February 7th. From Ada, Ohio, this is Andrew Flynn reporting.